Hello everybody, my name is Steven, and me and my wife have been married for 4 years, and it's been a roller coaster. My wife has had multiple pregnancies, and with those pregnancies came lots of issues. She had miscarriages, she had tubal pregnancy, and they had to take out one of her fallopian tubes. So after that, we were pretty much in our minds, we were set, that probably wouldn't have a child of our own. My wife has 2 children from her previous marriage, and I also have one daughter, which is 11 years old. Nathan and Josh are 12 and 9. And just this last May, or maybe April, we found out that my wife was pregnant again. And so we were excited. We waited some time from the previous pregnancy. We waited, and we were very excited, but at the same time we were very, very scared. We didn't want this pregnancy to fail. We didn't want it to fail. We've had enough failures. We've had enough setbacks. We wanted this baby to be born. And I can remember a conversation my wife had with my sister-in-law, Jennifer. She got on the phone with her, and Jennifer was, saying with dominion and authority that you're going to have this baby, Monica. You're going to have this. That brought so much faith to me. That brought so much, because at that time we were very cautious. And so we began ultrasounds at a very, 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 very early stage. I believe at like 5 weeks, or 4 or 5 or 6 weeks, something like that. We began to have ultrasounds. And the very first ultrasound was very heartbreaking. It was very difficult, because they said that right away they asked, well, you're bleeding. They think the worst. And they tell you the worst. And my wife, we were devastated. We left, my wife was crying, and I was just asking God to help me to be strong, because I couldn't help her on my own. I couldn't help my wife on my own. I needed God to speak to me, to speak to my wife, to comfort her, to love her, because at the same time I was devastated myself. And I said, we gotta believe God, we gotta continue. We went back, like I said, we had multiple ultrasounds. We went back, and we finally started seeing the baby. The baby was there. 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 10 weeks, 11 weeks, 12 weeks. And it was a glorious time. It was, very scary time, very fragile, if I can use that word. My wife was on bed rest for weeks. She wasn't getting up, just because we wanted a good pregnancy. We didn't want any complications. And we were praying and believing God. And we have a wonderful support team. We have wonderful people around us that are always praying constantly, even at times where we found ourselves so consumed with this pregnancy. People just praying and believing God for us, and just helped us and strengthened us. That helps when you know that when there are people around you that will still pray for you, and continue to pray. But anyways, my wife, we came back from a conference, and there was an ultrasound. And then in that ultrasound, she was 12 weeks, and she was able to see the baby. Baby's heartbeat was good. No issues. Baby didn't want to turn around. Our daughter was facing my wife's back for the longest time. And so we went back at the 17-week ultrasound scan, I believe it was. And that was when our lives changed dramatically. We're thinking, granted, I wasn't able to go to the 12-week scan because I had to work and whatnot. But at the 17th scan, I was there with my wife. We walk in the room. We have the ultrasound. The ultrasound technician is not really saying much. Just checking. And then she calls the doctor. And they start, they huddle up. They start talking codes, doctor, pregnancy codes. Long story short, they detected our daughter had a few bright spots. I don't want to say lots. A few bright spots. Two very big holes in her heart. And that was when they revealed the gender. They told us it was going to be a girl. So our little Selah had two holes in her heart. They said she had lots of fluid in her neck. They said she had multiple problems, defects, deformation of the brain, whole brain. Very devastating time. Very devastating. We walked out of that room so defeated. So confused. It was very, very real. I've never gone through anything like this in my life, nor my wife. And we got out of, I'm not going to lie to you, we got out of that room, out of that doctor's office, very, very, very defeated, very confused, very, just without hope, And my wife went back for a test. We didn't want to do the amniocentesis. We didn't want to cause any more harm to our baby because there was a chance of miscarriage in doing that test, so they can rule out what's really going on. They did a test and it came out positive. Trisomy 13. It's a disorder. It's a Gabby Walker. Pretty much you have multiple problems. And so we go home and my wife's crying. Just God help me, God, you need to help us, God, right now. I need to bring comfort to our family, to my wife. We had another ultrasound 4 weeks later. Maybe even sooner than that because they wanted to kind of get to the baby. And granted, in the first ultrasound, they wanted to tell us, well, you might want to just abort. Why are you going to keep a baby and it's going to die? And we're like, why? Those words weren't clicking, weren't settling into us. We're like, no, what are you talking about? And so we prayed, we went home, we called our pastor. We were determined to believe God. We had no other choice. And our pastor was in agreement to believe God with us. We were friends. Very good, like I said, support system. And we go back. Our mother-in-law, my wife's mom, says, I'm coming down from Arizona and I want to be there at that ultrasound. Granted, we have a prayer chain. We have hundreds, amen, if not thousands of people praying for us at this point. And we feel the prayers of people. We feel the God helping us, God's hand over us. And, we took this to a different level. God matured us through this, just knowing that, man, these problems are going to come, and just we're going to have to stand firm and believe in God. You have no other choice. You do have a choice. You could either serve God and continue to serve God, or go back and go back to what? There's nothing to go back to. And so we're doing it. We go to the ultrasound. Our mother-in-law comes from Arizona, and you get an another devastating ultrasound. Even worse, findings, a cleft lip, the baby's low amnio fluid, baby's not being able to move, just in one position. The baby's still facing mom's back, still facing the back, doesn't move. The doctor's telling us, this is really serious. What are your guys' next steps? You have 2 weeks to abort this baby. You have 2 weeks because in California you can't abort after 24 weeks, I believe. I could be wrong. But she said we had 2 weeks. And I said, we're just devastated. And we're asking, how sure are you guys about all this? We're pretty sure. They're pretty sure. And I don't disregard doctors, and I'm not speaking bad about them. They're doing their job and they're finding what they need to find out. But at the same time, we have a God that is powerful. We have a God that is a God of miracles, a God of second chances, a God of life, a God who created the heavens and the earth. In Genesis 1:1, it tells us in the beginning, I created the earth, I created this, I created you. And we had to really hold that in our hearts that, God is a creator. And we again said, no, we're not going to. I'm not going to lie to you. We went home after that, not knowing what to do. Do we want our baby to? They said that she was, she's not going to be able to survive after this, right? Within hours, she can live only hours within being born, and we're scared, out of our minds. And the doctor, says, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll have this bad news for you." The overwhelming, feeling of not given any hope is it's horrible. And that's what we're receiving. We're receiving nothing but bad news all the time. And baby measuring small. And we're like, no, we need it. We need God to move. We prayed, fasted. People constantly praying for us, and people calling me from other churches and saying, bro, I'm praying for you. Don't worry, just those words that, somebody's praying for you is very powerful. And it teaches you something, because we can live our lives as well and be very insensitive to people and be very selfish with offering a prayer to somebody. We can be selfish in that. And so we're believing God, we're still praying, we're believing God. And my wife starts, at this time of her pregnancy, she's 20-some weeks, and she started to feel Selah. Granted, the doctor said that she wasn't really able to move because she was moving. She began to kick. She began to just move around and my wife's stomach. And my wife would be like, I feel her. She's in. I'm like, she's growing. The only thing I can think of, she's growing. I mean, it's impossible. And I listen for my daughter every night. Some nights I miss it and I fall asleep, and the next morning I'm feeling bad. But I listen for my daughter to reassure ourselves, that she's there, she's breathing. Okay, and long story short, we have our next ultrasound at 20-some weeks, almost 30 weeks. I forgot to mention, at that ultrasound, she had no kidneys. They saw one, but it was not even working. No bladder. It was just a horrible report. And that's why they were saying that she won't be able to live. Well, we're devastated. Next ultrasound, it was just me and my wife. off from work early, met her there. I were praying, God, you have to give us some good news. I don't care if she grew an ounce, half an ounce. We need to hear some news, some positive news, some good news. And first thing we go into the ultrasound, we sit there, different ultrasound technician, and she pulls out her probe, and she says, okay, here are your two daughters' kidneys. Me and my wife look at each other, and here's your daughter's bladder. And here's a close-up picture of her face. And right away I asked, you said she has kidneys? And she goes, yeah, right there. Okay. And I said, anything else? And the bladder? Yeah, there's the bladder. And I said, you said that you had a close-up of her face. Can you get that picture of me? She tried and she finally got it. And she was getting a good close-up. But my daughter was still facing the back. She's still not moving. That's still something we're kind of worried about. And she rolled out the cleft lip. She said, there's no cleft lip. It looks normal. Everything's intact. Everything's there. And she said that I asked about the fluid. The fluid was normal. And still mentioning issues about the brain. And at this point, we're excited within ourselves. Our baby was moving. Our baby, they rolled out the cleft lip, and they rolled out the fluid below, and we're still detecting some kind of issues, but we left out of that room so happy. God did a miracle. God put two kidneys, working kidneys, in the bladder in my daughter's system, in her body. We were overwhelmed with excitement. We were so excited. We were so happy. God was on the move. God was really on the move. We were so happy. We called everybody. We told them. And now we're at our last ultrasound that we had at 30 weeks. Now we're going very, very nervous. We don't know what's going to happen. Now my daughter, Selah's moving more. She's kicking. She's doing... it feels like she's moving, like flipping, and so she has to be flipped over or moved around because she's been in one position for this long. We go in there, they bring specialists, they try to find the holes in the heart, they can't find anything, they don't see soft spots, they see the body is completely normal. She has all her fingers, she has her toe, her feet, no cleft lip. They rolled it out again. She did grow. She grew from 1 pound 11 ounces to 2 pounds 4 ounces. She grew. She was now finally. She finally was facing away from mom, flipped over, feet up here, head down here, and we were so excited. We got a better view of her face. We saw her yawn twice. We gave her a Capri Sun before the ultrasound. I said, here, drink this. Selah's going to be jumping off the roof right now. And, oh, man, it was an awesome time. It was just knowing what God could do when even you are in a spirit of doubt and just very dark places in life that you can find yourself, knowing that God, the Almighty, King of Kings, and you know what? You still find the brain issue. When it went from a big hole in her brain to her cerebellum being separate. Yes, it's a big issue. We are praying, and people are praying. We've tackled this whole pregnancy down to the cerebellum. I mean, my daughter said she had so many other problems, and now specialize in the heart, the cardiologist in the heart, every issue of the heart. And he reassured me, walked over to me and said, "Sir, your daughter has a very, very, very tiny hole in her heart, which will probably close up by the time she's born. But you don't have to worry about that. I'm here to tell you that according to her heart, she is fine. If it's anything, no surgery needed. It'll heal on its own. You don't have to worry about it. She's going to be fine in that area of her heart." You don't understand how excited we wanted to jump up and down within ourselves, and they don't tell us that this is rare. Within themselves, they're baffled. They're blown away. I believe so. We just like to thank God for just helping us. This is definitely not easy. It's very hard. But we thank God and we thank our church. Man, there's people here, man, that you really helped me. Really helped me and my wife just deal with this, man. It's the devil's a liar, and he'll do anything in his power to discourage you and bring doubt God. And one thing I heard in the ultrasound was God telling God spoke to me and said, "I am here with you guys." That was powerful. God, we got to thank God. Just keep praying for us. Pray for Selah. Pray for my wife. Pray for my family. And I covet your prayers. I really do. And I can't wait to see what God is going to do next. Thank you.